We're now just days away from the start of the Honda Classic as yet another talented field is set to take on the Champions Course at PGA National. Rickie Fowler looking to go back-to-back after winning last year's tournament. I sat down with the Jupiter resident as he gets set to defend his title later this week.
So here we are, PGA National, last year at the Honda Classic, dominant 4-stroke win, 2 clutch putts on Sunday. So when you think about this event and reflect to last year, what do you think about it?
It was definitely nice to be in the position to win and have the lead going into Sunday, and that being the first time on the PGA Tour I've converted a 54-hole lead into a win. So it was a special week here. This is a golf course I love to play just because of the kind of the challenge it presents.
Being a Jupiter resident now, does this sort of being your hometown event, does it hold any more significance than any of the other ones?
You know, there's a couple because of the kind of where I live now, where I grew up. This one being, we've been in Jupiter for almost 8 years now, or a little over 8 years. And then Torrey, for me, being that I grew up a little north of San Diego. So those are kind of like my 2 home events. Those are 2 special ones for sure, just because of the amount of people that are, you know, close to me, friends, family, that get to be around for them.
I remember last year, Justin Thomas, he didn't make the cut, but he stayed through Sunday to congratulate you. So much is made of your friendships on tour. So guys like Justin, Jordan Spieth, how do you go about maintaining those friendships, but also keeping your competitive edge?
Well, luckily Justin lives right down the street from me, so he was stuck hanging, and we all left to Mexico Monday for the tournament. But so he just drove down with his mom, not too far of a drive. And so it's fun to be able to celebrate with your buddies, and I love being able to be there when they win. It's fun, you know, when they get to return the favor and I end up beating them and they're there.
No other golfer's really done more to kind of bridge the gap between the next generation of young golfers than you have. So what is that connection like with the young children, and what's it like to come out here on Sunday and see all those kids in the orange polos following you around like that?
It's really cool, especially my first couple years on tour. Felt like, you know, we had some fans and had a lot of support, and, you know, seeing the numbers grow and more kids being in Puma shirts, hats, and then to now it's could never really have planned or imagined, you know, what kind of impact I could have. I mean, my whole dream was to be on the PGA Tour and play well, win. You can't necessarily plan for what fans you're going to have or attract. So it's been cool to see all that kind of happen and where it started and where it is now. It's a cool position. 2 top 10 finishes already this season. If you're able to come back here to the Honda Classic, have another solid performance, do you feel like that would kind of get you in your groove and set the tone for the rest of the season? Yeah, I think a solid week here at the Honda would be great. We haven't played a whole lot this season. I didn't play much through the fall because I wanted to have a little bit more time to let the body rest, get ready for, you know, this coming year. You know, coming off of Phoenix a couple weeks ago, being in a position to win, definitely ready to get back in that spot and put Phoenix behind us and have a little better finish here.